Hey everybody, Chris from BlackboxMyCar. Today we're here about the F800 Pro Wi-Fi app. Now be careful because there are two different types of Wi-Fi apps on the App Store. Make sure you get the F800/F800 Pro app. The Thinkware F800 Pro has a Wi-Fi function that can be connected in one of two ways. The first is the more traditional method of connecting the camera's Wi-Fi network using your Wi-Fi enabled Android or iOS device. To do so, click the Wi-Fi button on the camera and open up the F800 Pro Wi-Fi app. The other method is to turn on your phone's hotspot and have the camera connect to your hotspot network. With this method, the benefit is that you retain cellular data connectivity, so you can still use your phone for navigation and other apps that require internet. The first time you set up this hotspot, you'll need to go into the app to program your hotspot details into your F800 Pro. Follow the steps on screen and it'll take care of the rest. Once your F800 Pro is connected to the hotspot, it will say connected to the internet. Dashcam app menu / live view. When your phone and the Thinkware F800 Pro are connected properly, you'll be able to access the app menu. This is the home screen, which has a few different options. The live view option lets you see what your cameras see. You should use this to aim the camera when you're mounting it. If you're planning to use the ADAS features or advanced driver assistance systems, there's also guidelines for where the camera should be aligned to the edge of the hood. If you aren't sure about your time zone settings, you can also confirm the device's time by looking at your live view screen. Dashcam settings. First, we'll go through the setup procedure in the Dashcam settings menu. There are 5 submenus here which we'll go through in order. Note that while you're going through the camera settings, the dashcam will not record, so we recommend doing this when the vehicle is pulled over. Memory card settings and camera settings. The memory card settings configure the partition and overwrite functions of the Thinkware F800 Pro. If you're planning to use parking mode on your dashcam, we recommend the parking priority setting, which will maximize card space for motion detection and parking incidents. You can also turn off overwriting in specific folders, but note that when these folders fill up, you'll need to clear them by formatting the card. For a breakdown of what the different partition settings are, check out our written guide in the link below. In the camera settings, you can adjust the video brightness and rotate the rear camera if you accidentally installed it upside down. The brightness can be adjusted independently, but this setting will affect the brightness during day and night situations. Super Night Vision 2.0 feature can be set up in the recording settings menu, which also allows you to have an effect on the image quality. Record settings. We recommend going through the record settings when you first set up your dashcam. If you plan on using parking mode, you must turn it on here and choose either motion detection or time-lapse mode. Parking mode is not enabled by default. You can also configure your timer and voltage cutoff settings here. The new wintertime battery protection option will increase the cutoff voltage by 0.2 volts in colder months, as batteries tend to be weaker in these months. This is only necessary if you live in a colder climate, where temperatures drop below freezing. The 24-volt cutoff setting is reserved for commercial vehicle applications and will not have any effect on normal 12-volt passenger vehicles. You will also see your sensitivity settings in this menu. The G-sensor sensitivity is split up between continuous mode and parking mode. We recommend lowering the continuous mode setting as it tends to be too high and will trigger a lot of false alarms to the default setting. The parking mode settings can be increased or decreased to your preference. We don't recommend setting it too low, as you want minor parking bumps to be recognized as well. Road safety settings. The road safety settings is where you can configure the ADAS or advanced driver assistance systems features of the Thinkware F800 Pro. You can enable and disable specific features as well as configure the speed at which they activate.
Red light camera.
For lane departure warning system, for example, we like to set it up so that it only triggers at highway speeds to reduce false alarms when driving around town. The vehicle type option refers to the height of your vehicle, with sedan being the lowest. System settings. System settings of the Thinkware F800 are fairly straightforward. One nice addition compared to the outgoing F770 is the ability to fully mute the device and the ability to turn off the blue LED light on the rear camera. You can turn your speed display off here and change the speed unit as well. If you're unsure of what time zone you're in, look up your city and time zone in a search engine and you should be able to find the correct UTC setting. Video file list. When you return to the main menu, you'll see the video file list menu. The videos are categorized by recording type, but at the bottom you'll also see downloaded videos, which are the ones saved on your phone's storage or camera roll. If you click into one of the recording mode types, you'll see a list in chronological order of all the files within that folder. You can also sort the clips by front and rear as well to filter down your results even further. If you click the option icon next to the video clip, you can download it to your phone's storage. You can also click the edit button on the top right, which allows you to delete individual video files off of the card. If you're not sure if the clip in the list is the one you need, you can click it once, which allows you to stream the video rather than download it to your phone. dashcam info and Wi-Fi settings. The dashcam firmware version and safety camera database version are listed here. Under the Wi-Fi settings, you can see various hotspot devices that the camera have saved. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you liked the video, and also if you have any questions concerning what we talked about today, or if you just have any suggestions of what we should review. We'll see you next time on BlackboxMyCar.com.